Hey everyone, Branden Bodendorfer back, and we are doing another video today on helping you get started with your 2021 digital planning. Today guys, we're going to be going over the annual keys and how to utilize these 4 development areas to make your mark in 2021. So stay with me. Alright guys, we just got done talking about the vision board. And if you guys have not watched the vision board video, go ahead and hit that card up here. You're going to want to watch that video first. The vision board again is that brain mapping session that I want each and every one of you guys to do for the 2021 year, just to get a good pulse on what you want to see out of your year when you're doing your planning. So when we get into annual keys, there is 4 main areas that I want everyone really to focus on. And those areas are self, relationships, career, and community. When I looked at these 4 development areas, my goal with them was to develop key development areas that we could really use to pioneer our success. If we're talking about self, this is the area we're going to look at means of self-improving your own means. It could be looking at ways to improve your education, to improve your own physical, mental, or spiritual health. But this is an area where you focus on what your goals are as an individual. When you get down to the goals section in each one of these categories, you want to make that statement of what that goal is that you're defining, and you also want to indicate what your motivation for. We want to understand why we're reaching for this goal and what's going to drive us there. So it's important in that area, in each of the development areas, to indicate both of those. The second area of development is relationships. A lot of people look at this area and they talk to me about what is important in relationships and how should you look at this area when you're trying to understand what your goals are for 2021 or any year beyond. Relationships are the different connections in your world that you are making that are going to help you reach your goals on a bigger level. So this might be developing new relationship with customers, reaching out to prospects. Maybe it's even in big organizations or across different departments, connecting with other individuals and building relationships in those departments, in those organizations, that's going to help you pioneer your success. Relationships could also be in family and friends. Maybe you want to join a men's group and help grow your spiritual belief. Or maybe you want to work on your health improvement. That's part of your self goal. But maybe you need to have good relationship goals and you need to get a buddy or a partner to help you maximize your success. The idea with each one of these development areas is they work off each other. So sometimes when you have a self goal, like for example fitness, you might find yourself needing to build on a relationship goal to really make that self goal thrive to what it can really be. So it's important to indicate that in these pages, because as we get into those quarterly pages in the near future, you're going to see how we're going to utilize these goals and how we're going to shape the different development areas to further our success. The third development area is career. Career is important to all of us, and it's many of the reasons why you purchase this planner. You want to grow your career and you want to move forward as a professional. This is the area where we're going to talk about the different ideas and thoughts you have for growing your career. It might be expanding your product knowledge. It might be growing in your career by your fielding your education. It might be working on your self-improvement. Maybe it's reading books. Maybe it's something to do outside of your organization, but maybe something in your community or in your own family or well-being that's going to help you move your career forward. And again, in every single one of these areas, you want to define your motivation. I often find when I define my motivation, I connect to another development area, and that really helps spark my thinking. The last development area is community. And what's so important about community is you need to understand this is bigger than the world around you. This is everything that's encompassed in what you do each and every day. When I think of community, I think of it as sometimes the people that I work with, the partners or vendor relationships I have, the customer relationships I have, the organizations that are supporting my family, my spiritual, my mental beliefs. These are all part of the community. The community is the things that are around you, that surround you every day in your life. So let's talk about careers. Maybe you have a goal that you want to grow your position. You know through that you need to grow your education, and you're going to do that by developing a self-development area with that. But to be successful in your career and grow up the ladder, there has to be someone that's there to help take your place or position. What that would be is a community goal. You need to build a bench, a team around you that can support what it is that you're doing. So one of your community goals in this case would be bench planning for your success. This could also be, like I said, something in your community. Maybe it be part of your spiritual belief, it might be part of your organizational belief, but it could be you volunteering. But it doesn't have to be just about the community. It's about everything that's around you. And that's really important to understand as you put through some of these goals as we're working forward. So those are the 4 development areas: self, relationship, career, and community. These are the areas that you are going to plan out and develop out. Reflecting on that vision board that we just finished in the last video, this is the area where you start to build your success planning for 2021 and beyond. The next video that we're going to go into is actually the individual goal planner pages. So at the end of this video, make sure you hit that description and see that if you want to keep moving your progress forward with the 2021 Key to Success Planner. Guys, if you like what we're doing, help us grow our community by hitting that subscribe button, following our page, and hitting that like button. What's going to do for that us is going to notify all your connections about what it is that you're learning, and hopefully we can grow this community and grow this planner together. I wish you guys the best of luck as you jump into these pages and get going on your annual keys. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm Branden Bodendorfer. Wow! Okay.